How you doing, good people? This is the 8-Bit Animal. Alright, so Rare. I know Rare keeps popping up here, and Rare will probably continue to pop up because they made a lot of stuff on the NES. Some stuff better than others, some games were more experimental than others, things like that. But in one game they made was kind of ambitious. It borrowed from the past heavily, but it didn't really pan out commercially the way they expected, though it has garnered quite the cult following since. This game came out in 1990, around the same time, either just before or just after Battletoads. And for all intents and purposes, it gets a bad rap for its difficulty because it really is a really, really, really good game. And the game that I am referring to today is Solar Jetman Hunt for the Golden Warship. Yeah, it says all of that right there. Um, Solar Jetman, it features this little guy. He's a member of the Federation of Space Loons. Yeah, I know, it's kind of corny. But essentially, he's on the lookout for pieces to the 12 pieces of the Golden Warship, or pieces of the Golden Warship that are scattered across 12 planets. And the object of the game is you land your ship and you pilot these small jet pods around these different planets, hunting for fuel, parts to this ship, and other items that'll help you in your quest. The the game controls, much like I said, it feels like a very, very updated Asteroids or Gravatar, where you're controlling your ship. It flies around. It basically there's inertia going on with this game. If you are going in one direction, you want to stop going in that direction. You swing your ship around and you fire your thrusters off a little bit to stop your momentum going in one direction. There's spikes on the wall. Matter of fact, if you hit a wall too hard, your ship takes damage, which, I mean, that's realistic. Um, it's This game was notorious for its difficulty level, so much so that when it popped up on emulators later on after the demise of the NES, um, there were homebrew password generators created for this game to help you avoid certain levels or skip further along in the game. Um, I've never been a fan of cheating through a game. If it's a hard game, then I muscle through it. And Solar Jetman is no different. It's one of those games where you're going to feel like you're going to feel a sense of accomplishment when you beat it, because it took a lot out of you. A Solar Jetman is actually it's actually not a hard game to find, and there'll be a lot of copies in circulation if you go to a really good retro store. And it shouldn't be too expensive. I mean, I got my copy for like $3. Um, Mainly because it was such an underrated title on the console, and a lot of people give it a bad rap because of its difficulty. But that's neither here nor there. People are going to dislike things all the time, and back in those days, games got a bad rap because of their difficulty level. When, I mean, basically, it was just a matter of taking the time to learn the nuances to the game. This has been a 8-Bit Animal, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.